We have a rematch. It's FlyQuest. It's Cloud9. It's time for redemption. Please, please. So a couple things that I'm going to be looking out for this series. Number one, how will the early game look for FlyQuest? Right? Because we see how they look when it gets to late game. They look pretty good, right? The early game, C9 kind of exposed us last weekend, in particular in games 1 and 3, where they were just able to snowball. So personally, I hope this is a focal point, from like a coach's perspective, and I hope they're trying to, really drill into this with practice and everything in this week leading up to the series. The other thing that I want to really look out for is how will Griffin respond? Last week was, of course, Griffin's first series loss in the LCS, and it clearly took a toll on him.
Honestly, I was so sad. I was so depressed after losing yesterday. I was depressed. Losing always just sucks, so I was just sad.
In any professional sport, whether it's a traditional sport or an esport, you have to have a short memory, right? Because losses are going to come. So I hope that he's able, just to learn from the mistakes that happened in the past series and move on and focus on what's ahead. And based on his attitude, I actually think he will be able to.
But yeah, it's a silly mistake. It was like if you board not absolutely perfectly in that bush on this specific side, that there's a gap, which I did not know. But you live and you learn. So I thought he ended up flashing the wall. I was like, that's pretty smart, honestly. And then he invaded. I was like, okay, he'll invade, but he doesn't have flash. So we have flash advantage. We should be able to win the 2v2. And then we got fucked. At the end of the day, that's competition. You lose. Losing just sucks. And I'm glad we won one game too, because it just shows that they're not unbeatable, Honestly, I think we have a good chance. I'm still confident. I think if I play better, it's free win. Overall, I'm just really grateful to be able to compete in my favorite game. So win or lose, as long as we keep improving, that's the only thing that matters, It just don't matter. Just keep improving and just keep playing well.
Now, I don't know about you, but for me, it's very refreshing to hear a pro player, one, admit their mistake, two, be humble enough to admit that this losing feeling honestly has me down bad, has me depressed, has me sad. 3, be able to learn from that mistake. 4, have optimism for what's ahead and be grateful for the opportunity that you have right now. So yeah, hearing this perspective from Griffin just gives me a lot of hope for the future of FlyQuest, not just for this next week against Cloud9, we'll see how he and the team responds, but it gives me a lot of hope for the project moving forward for time to come. It also pumps me up when pro players are able to, use losses, use this, disrespect that they're feeling, and use that as fuel going forward.
I want to have chose us as well. Kind of feels mega bad. Feel kind of disrespected. But now I'm just angry.
All right, so this has me feeling pumped up. Give me FlyQuest 3-2 for redemption. Go Fly.